Hey, I've just had a parcel delivered. I was unsure whether this would turn out because it's weird because basically on the group pages for the Transit Custom, there was a guy there trying to sell LED replacement headlights and stuff like that. So there's a guy called Simon Nishaw. Strange name, right? Apparently he's a rep for Car Mod Shop. And basically he sorted out exactly what lights I needed for the Transit Custom, and also to replace my headlights on my Jag. So, and because he was a rep, he was offering everybody a 5% discount from the retail price of the lights. The lights are really good value anyway compared to some of the other ones I've seen. Let's see what they're like, right? They say they're guaranteed to be 100% canvas error free. That's good.
What is that?
So canvas is the computer system in the car, right? So it's monitoring everything. So if you've got a halogen light bulb, which you do on the front of the all the light bulbs in the Transit are halogen, they have quite a high resistance of the energy going through it because it takes a lot of power to run it. Now, if you were to just swap that with any LED light, the LED doesn't take nowhere near as much power. So your CAN bus will recognize the fact that it's not using very much power, but the lights are supposed to be on. So it thinks the light is blown because it's not using the power. So it throws up an error to say the light's blown, right?
Oh, okay.
But the CAN bus isn't just about lights, it's about the whole system of the car. So what these have got
Let's come and have a look.
in them, well, they have a diode resistor in there to make sure that the power just doesn't rush through straight away. So it makes it feel like, to the CAN bus, makes it feel like it has a resistance of a halogen bulb, which means it won't throw up the error. So what I've got here, not sure exactly what's in which, right? But it looks like I've got the two headlights for the Jag, which will replace the head, which is the xenon bulbs. No, it's not. These are something else. Which will replace the xenon bulbs in the Jag, because obviously they're better than the halogen ones, but they're still not amazing, right? They're not as good as what lights you can have. And I remember my old Jag having better lights than what I've got here. So I'm wondering if my old Jag had an LED upgrade before. Now I've got LED bulbs for the high beam on the Jag, and they're phenomenal. But with the Transit, they're a little bit like candlelight bulbs, right? They're the yellowy types, and at night they're just not that great. They're really poor, to be fair. And obviously Helen drives it all the time to work and stuff in the winter.
And then to the gym in the winter, so it's dark every time I'm going back and forth to the gym.
And it's a bit of a safety thing, right? And when we're going away in it and we're going down country roads and stuff, I just want to make sure we can actually see where we're going. So here's a safety thing. Now also we've also had the rear lights tinted on the Custom, and although they're still pretty, you can still see the lights pretty well. I'd like to increase the brightness of them just to make sure you can see them a lot better. So I got a feeling that's what this is.
Let's have a closer look.
So we've got, I'm guessing these ones will be the two indicator bulbs for the rear. And I have the brake lights and side lights, and then the reversing lights. So that's the rear set for the Transit. Now that set was £50, then minus the discount. So pretty decent price, to be fair. Well, let's see what else we've got. Okay, so these looks like these are the fronts. And you see they got light sync.
Oh, hold on.
Which is the same there. And they claim to plug and play, so that should be the same plug as what's on there already. So we'll see what that looks like. It's a bit strangely packed, if you ask me, with those being pushed in here. It looks like we've got some N10s there, which would be the side lights, and then indicator bulbs there.
Okay.
So that looks like that's the front headlights for the Transit.
What's in here?
Do you know? I do not know. Seems to be... I wish I knew. Because that looks very similar to those, but with different plugs on the end. So, okay, that's strange. Oh, that seemed to give me a little electric shock there. And then some different bulbs. Okay, I do not know. I wonder if they sent me the wrong stuff.
Uh-oh.
We shall see. Now, these look like the replacement for the HIDs. And they got little fans in them, as you can see. And a little control unit. And it looks like a miniature American plug.
Oh, it does.
A little positive and negative on there. That's odd. Right. Let me look at this one then. Because this is starting to confuse me. It seems like there's too many bulbs. Okay.
What is that?
These are the replacement HIDs.
It looks like something like from the 80s that you'd see in some like industrial factory or something. It makes me think of something of Terminator 2. I don't know why.
Right, these are going to be the replacement HIDs then. There's too many bulbs, I don't understand.
Something's going on.
Something's wrong. They sent me too many things. That was kind of confusing because I was trying to figure out why there's so many bulbs. I think I know why now, but we'll get to that bit in a bit. But everything that's on there is in here. Now, this is the Jag ones for the HID to LED replacements. Now, this is saying that they'd be 260% brighter than the original light performance. So that would be welcome, if that's for sure. There's a little fitment instruction manual there of how to do it, so that would be useful. So we'll get to that at some point. Not as worried about the Jag at the moment, because we've got better lights than the Transit. But the Transit, that's next. So it looks like there's a lot of bulbs with those headlights.
Yeah.
Because it looks like these would be the main headlights. The H7s would be the headlight bulbs, which are 13,000 lumens, which are pretty decent. And these are light sync.
The power of 1,000,000 candles.
Don't start that. So yeah, so it looks like there would be those with the little American plugs.
Cute, I like those.
Yeah, they're quite cute. And then you would have saying that.
Is there confusion again?
A little bit. Because in some of the Transits you have fog lights, right? Down the bottom. We don't have those, and I'm sure when he saw, he goes, "Oh, that saves you 30 quid by not having fog lights."
Do we really not have fog lights?
But it says here in the kit.
Oh.
Well, the ones at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
It says
Yeah,
here
yeah.
fog lights, front indicators, and mirror indicators, which, yeah. So there's potential one of these pairs are for down the bottom, or one's high beam and one's main beam. No, you've got the main beam, high beam, and it could be side lights, right? Yeah, the ones that the DRLs, if you know what I mean. So it could be that. Who knows, right? Those are the rears for sure. So there's the red. These are the red. These are the amber, and these are the whites. So you've got the brake lights, the indicators, and the reversing lights.
Okay.
Okay. These will be the, see? These will be the indicators. Well, I'm guessing these will be your daylight running lights, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, I reckon.
What about the little mini packet thing?
So the mini packet, which I didn't realise I was getting these. These are for the wing mirror indicators. So upgrade those. I don't know about these unless they're for the interior. Because these are little, is it T10s they call them? I think they're T10s. Yeah, it looks like they're for the interior bulbs. You know, open when you open the door.
Yeah.
So that could be those. So they're for the little side repeaters. So yeah, so I reckon that one of these is for fog lights that we don't have.
Oh, okay.
Don't know which ones.
So I mean, you can get £30 back.
Maybe. Maybe. Or we'll see. But so that, or I end up buying the kit to fit the fog lights, because you can do that.
Okay.
You just buy you buy the actual kit to take out the blanking plate, put that one in, and then I've got the bulbs for it as well. So
Okay.
maybe, and then you just have to turn it on by using ForScan, so to get into the setup of the system. The it's got fog lights, so that's something I'll probably keep for a future update.
Okay.
Right, so yeah, sorry for the confusion, but that's what happens when you unbox stuff. But there you go, so that's that. You have to remove the headlights to fit them, but we'll take you through that stage. Now, I've done the Jag headlights quite a few times. I've never done the transit, so it'd be my first time doing that, but should be a couple of bolts, 2-3 bolts, and it should be out. So see how it goes. But what I wanted to do, this video is to show what the headlights are like before and what they're like after, but also, are they truly plug and play? How easy are they to fit? Do you need any adapters, etc., etc.? I hear all those questions all the time on the forum, so this video should resolve all that and see if it fits you.
And it's normally the kind of stuff that happens to us. We think, oh, it's going to be a really easy, straightforward job, no matter what it is, what we've done over the years. Jesus Christ, it normally takes forever because we need extra things. We need another tool we don't have. It's just, nothing's ever plug and play for us.
So we'll see if this is plug and play. But before I even tackle to doing them, we need to go out on a little test drive in the dark and see what they're like. Or at least go on the drive and turn them on.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go do that.
Let's meet you outside.
Right, let's turn the lights on. So basically when you unlock the van, you get that. Let me just turn that off. Turn the ignition. So that's the little DRLs. When I then turn the side lights on, the DRLs go off and you get the little side lights. Then Main beam is that, and then your high beam is that. Neighbour's probably thinking, what the hell's going on? That's that. Right, it's the 2nd of February, so a couple of days after the video in the beginning of that. So it's a really nice sunny day today. Perfect opportunity to show you why we need some brighter lights in the back of here. At night or on dull days it's fine, but on a sunny day like this, see these have been tinted. If I open it, you'll see the indicator comes on, but so do those lights. Can't really tell. So it's just not as bright as you'd hope, right? So with the LEDs, they should be a lot brighter. But like I said, in the dark or in dim lights, it's fine. If I go put my foot on the brake, see what it looks like. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it. It's not super bright though.
On.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they need changing, right? Easy job. Got 3 bolts here.
Let's have a look. 3 bolts.
One there.
Just there.
One there. One here. But there's also one inside. Now, a lot of people, campers, they carpet over the hole. If you look in here, I've got covers, so I can take the covers off. Ooh, take the covers off. Inside there is the bit you got to turn. Easier said than done, though. Yeah, but it's that. So let me get this off, and then we'll see if the lights fit. So, you don't want to watch me doing it. I got the one off, so you'll be able to see the difference between the two. Now, if this is supposed to be the pack for the back, there's not enough bulbs because there's only 6, and there's 4 in each one because you've got the fogs. But there's also these, which are white. Now the fog's actually red, so you'd have thought the fog would have been similar to the red one here, right? But don't know. I know that doesn't go in the front, but that's the indicator for the front, so it must be that one. So it might be a little bit bright and might be a little bit pinky, but there you go. Anyway, so top one, double element, brake and tail light thing, whatever. So double element there. So that goes in. Everyone knows how to change a bulb, right? Come on.
You'd hope so.
I think so. The orange ones are the indicators, and that one's a reversing light, so that'd be a white one. Oh, hang on. Picked up the red one. keep going to that thinking that's white, but this is the white one. The one with the yellow bit, that's red. And if you look really closely, the very, well, you can't see, but the very middle dot of it is red. So that would be there. Now, with an assumption that from the other pack, I believe that's going to be the fog. It fits, so let's give it a go. Right, snap this back on. There's the hole there. Right, it's not in yet. That one, there you go. Right, so that's there. I'm going to pop this in position. Right. Right, we'll put a couple of screws back in. We'll put these screws back in anyway. That should be that. I don't know what size Torx this is because it's pretty rusty, so I couldn't see it. I couldn't find my other set, otherwise I would say. Be careful with this top one, it's hard to get in. You don't want to drop it, like I feel like I'm going to do. So
We're both quite clumsy.
Because this strut's right in the way, you see, we're getting on it straight.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a pain. Alright, I got it. Alright, let's do this up and then I'll tailgate down. I'm so glad I didn't carpet over the holes for this reason, right? Because
Yep,
you want
exactly.
MOT to come around or whatever and you go, oh, I've got a brake light out.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you've got the standard ones in, because they always go.
Yeah, all the time. Nothing's made to last, unfortunately.
LEDs last longer.
They do.
Depends how good they are, right?
Yeah.
There's the thing that's inside, which is difficult to put on this because I've got a shelf right there. There you go. Well, I know this one's been off because this is a new light, because when we bought the van there was a tiny little bit of plastic missing there, probably where they removed it to change the light.
Mm-hmm.
And then dropped it or whatever. There was a little bit of plastic missing, so they put a brand new light on. So no,
That's very nice of them.
that was a lot easier to take off than this side. So this side's probably never been changed.
No.
So after 4 years, almost 5 years old now. No, it's 5 years old now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
January 2020 van.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So 5 years for the bulb.
Happy birthday, Van.
Same age as our dog.
Yeah. Who turned five yesterday, yeah.
Right. Really hard to do it. Because the shelf is right there. I've got that much gap. Right, okay, that'll do. Right, so I've got the keys. I've also got to put that rail on soon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what this looks like now, shall we? Give
Yep.
this a go then. Hey, I can tell that's a lot brighter. What's
Yeah.
it like on that side?
It's a lot more dim.
So yeah, so both these, like that one's up, this one's up. No, just tell that one, right?
Yeah.
Now
Even
I've
with
got
your
a shadow
shadow
on
on
it,
it, yeah.
right? You see that? That doesn't look as orange as that one.
No, it doesn't.
You see how good that is?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot more safe. I'm just going to put the reversing lights on
Yep.
and the fog. Oh, look at those reversing lights.
Yeah.
Wow. You right there?
That looks massively different.
Yeah, it's a huge difference, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go pop your feet on the brakes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yep, as you can see, the right side, driver's side, is a lot brighter. Yeah, that's much better.
Right, can you go do it so I can see it, please?
Yep.
Right, now the fogs are on, which are the bottom ones. You see the bottom ones over there are really quite not noticeable at all. Right, turn the fogs off.
Okay. Off.
On again. Okay, put the hazards on, please.
Yep.
And fill up the brake. Off the brake. On the brake. Do you want to do the reverse, please? There you go. On the brake. Oh, she was. There you go, you can see them side by side. It's quite a big difference, right? Cool. Let's get the front ones done. Well, I've got to do the other side first, but next you'll see a bit of fronts. Come on.
Is this one a bit more fiddly to get out than the back?
There have 2 screws, they're different lengths. One's there, one's down here.
Mm-hmm.
Screwdriver there. Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright. Just trying to figure out how this goes. There you go. Off there. Right, now I can go and see what I'm doing.
Nice. Looks huge when you take it out.
Yeah, this is the one that always comes out when they do the servicing. Because you've got the utility belt down here, the alternator pulley, which I'm going to need to change at some point. That's the one that squeaks.
Oh, that's what makes the noise.
Yep.
Mm.
So that'll be another video to come.
Yep.
So the 4 lights to change in here. You got the indicator bulb, which is down there, which would be one of these big ones. And the little side light, which would be a T10, which would be one of these little things. And then the main headlights, and then the other one. So these are the mains, and one of these 2. I'm thinking those are the fogs because of the connector type in there. But they say it's plug and play. Obviously, let's see if you need any adapters, right? That's one of the main questions that you get on the groups. Can you just change them without buying anything else? Let's find out. That's the indicator. Easy enough.
Straight in.
So this should have the side lights. So you can get that open. Down there. Here. It just comes off. One of these. Just go in. It shouldn't be sided. And that should just go straight in. Right, let's have a look at this one. Let's see how this comes off. Right, so far that one clicked in position in place of that one. So it had the flat on the top that John, my brother-in-law, just spotted, and it clicked in position. Now this will fit in there. There's a plus and a minus, but I can't figure out which is the plus or minus in there. So we'll see in a minute. But this one, that's got 3 tabs on it. This has only got 2. This is the only one that looks similar, but I can't get this to click into position in there. Even if I did, how am I supposed to connect it if there's 3 wires and only 2 there?
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment it's not plug and play, and it looks like I've got the wrong one. So I'll have to speak to the guy and see what he says.
Yes.
So yeah, that can go back, and I'll give this other one a go and see if that works. Now I did notice one thing. Let me see if I can get it back out. I'll put that back there for a sec. Now this does come apart. So I was looking to see whether the holder would get that, but you still got the issue with the
pins.
2 connections instead of 3. So I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Apart from that one's going back in for now. What else can I do?
Yeah.
I'll test it with that one, see what it looks like, but this one doesn't work. Right, let's stick this in place and then let's see what it does. It's real fiddly. Oh, well. There you go. Right. Oh, I should have connected it.
Oops.
Ah, damn it. Connect it
Back up.
before you put it in.
Yep.
Now you can see the difference now. The one's on the left, this side, is the new one. That's the original.
Yeah, look how yellow.
And dim. So this one you got the side lights and the main beam on.
So yeah, that's quite yellow. Let's go over to the new one. Excuse the dirty light.
And then put the high beam on. Is the original yellow one, which is the one I can't.
But, yeah.
But that's why it's got 3 wires, right? Because that's the driving lights must be on dim.
Yeah.
When you go high beam, it goes bright.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
ones they've given us is only 2 pin, which obviously 1 brightness instead of 2. So it's the it's a double brightness bulb that's needed. So I'll get in contact with them.
Yeah, so we can change the other ones, just not the not that one.
Which like I said, when you're driving normally, it'll be fine. It's only when you go high beam that'll be the difference.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that would be fine for now.
Yeah, it's the passenger side light out.
Back to the sunny side of the van.
Right, so we know that that one bulb doesn't fit, so we're just going to leave that one and do the rest.
I'm just gonna get it back in the hole. Come on, get in.
That's what she said.
Look. Oh, come on, man. That should go right there. Get in.
Pop.
There you go. Right, so it was the outside one I couldn't do, wasn't it?
Mhm. Oh wait, no, the inside one.
The inside one I couldn't do. Right, so let's see. It's not in. There you go. Right, so this one you need to lever the little tabs, and there you go. That comes off. As you can see. Now, there's these bad boys. As you can see, match up with this and that, the flat. So you know they're in the right orientation. So it goes in there. It just clicks into place. And then I didn't check what's what, but there you go. It worked on the other one, so if it doesn't work, I can move it around. Make sure your rubber seal stays in. So far, plug and play, apart from the ones that seem to be wrong. So easy.
Yep. Let's go put it in.
Out of my way then. So it's easier to get that edge in first. Then locate it at the back. Tap down the bottom. It's in position there. It's not in position at the back. Oh, ring got stuck. Deglove.
Oh.
Right, so that's there. Someone's obviously lost the original bolt from this because they put in a different one. It's just your high beam that doesn't work, but at least your driving will be fine. So I'll get in contact with the guy, can't remember his name, but I'll look at my messages and tell him we've got the wrong bulb and see what he's going to do about it.
Okay. Yeah, they look good though, don't they? Nice and bright. Yeah, they look good. I'm gonna blind everyone now.
But we'll check it again tonight when it gets dark, and we can check it against the house like we did last time.
Yep.
So we can do the compare with the old to now.
Okay.
Right. Right, now it's dark like it was when we tested it the other day. Well, let's give it a go. Let's turn this up. Open it. Ooh.
Definitely a lot brighter.
Whoa. See those? Yeah, look at those indicators as well.
Even makes the pavement orange.
Mind you, I haven't changed the ones in the wing mirrors yet. Let's go have a look at the ones at the back. Hello. That's yeah. People see now. Yep, they definitely know you're on in the turn. That's really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Need some LEDs down there then. Right, let's get in the car. Okay, let's see what it's like against our neighbour's house. Right, so I turn the ignition on. And then we got our old driving lights, right? So that's what you would have seen before. So you can see what it's like here. You see that? When I go to side lights, those are turned off and it goes to the LED, little tiny LEDs. And you can see the other house light up. You see? Right, let's get the headlights on. Normal beam. Whoa! Wow! Look at that! That's insane.
It's a lot better than before.
Right, let's try the high beam. There's hardly any difference. Just that little tiny bit in the middle.
And
So that's the old halogen ones,
you
right?
can see how yellow it looks on the building as well above this light.
That's right. So when we get those LEDs, I can imagine those being amazing, right? Just because that's insane. That is insane. That's not just the white color. Let me put this on, right? That's not just the color. You know, like the 6,000K color instead of the 3,000K. That's the yellow, right? That is insanely bright.
Mm-hmm. I can see why people keep saying they hate these LED lights when they're driving around and other cars have LED lights. We're going to be the people that everyone hates now.
Well, we'll see, right? We'll go and drive and see if anyone flashes us. But wow, imagine going down a country road. There's plenty of those around here.
Yeah.
Like that, you'll be able to see. But before it was like, yeah, it was questionable, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Actually see. Right, I want to see what the rear view mirror looks like when I go into reverse. Whoa! Wow!
That's very bright.
Oh my God! I can actually see it, the reverse. Jesus! Whoa! And that's with the tinted lenses as well.
It is, yes.
That is insane. You can actually see where you're going in your reverse. That's going to be really good.
Yeah, especially because I always reverse park in the car park at the gym as well at night.
And what was that like before?
Not the best. I used to stick my head out the door and look where I was going. But that's really, really bright, so that's actually really handy.
Yeah, that is insane. Wow. Okay, cool. And just put the indicators on.
Oh wow, bloody hell. That's decent. That's really good.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I have a cold. That's why I sound so hoarse in this video.
Yep. Right. I can't wait for, I think it's Simon, to get back to me because I've messaged him. Obviously this is Sunday, right? So I'm not expecting him to be working on Sunday. So I'm hopefully we get some good customer service tomorrow, and hopefully he'll pick up my message and see what what bulbs need to be sent and which ones got to get sent back. And hopefully we get some really good service and get these changed, because I'm really excited about seeing the high beams on that and going for a drive somewhere really dark, because it won't be dark because it'll be brilliantly lit. But that's really cool. Right, see what happens tomorrow.
Yep, so that'll be the end of this video, and we'll update you with the...
Let's see what happens, right? Because if he gets back to us really quickly, we'll have the new ones in.
Okay,
So we'll see what's going on.
Let's see if that happens before Sunday then, before next Sunday.
Yeah, I want to make sure this isn't the end of the video, because I want people to know what the customer service is like and what the final product is like.
Okay.
So far, wow, this is really cool. Right, see you in a minute. Let's see what happens.
Yep, see you soon.